So YouTube, Team Dreadnought here, bringing you a deck profile.
The brokenness.
I'm already losing friends over this deck. Real talk. So yeah, EB09. Shut up. EB09 is here, which means the game is gone. As far as you can tell.
Sorry guys, it's been fun.
Yeah, like. I'm a real hypocrite. I'm a real hypocrite right now. I've been asking for this card to be banned for like 6 months, just because it's brokenly overpowered. So I decided, hey, I'll play it. Sure. I'm just tired of losing. All my decks blow.
Don't say that on camera.
I'm so sorry for people.
Don't play Grand Blue.
Get over it. A lot of my decks are not good. Hey, Grand Blue almost won me a Lux tournament, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Grand Blue was pulling hard. Clositis Reverse was actually doing work for once in his life. But regardless, we're bringing you Transcendence Dragon, Dragonic, Nouvelle Vogue.
Vague.
Whatever. The new big scary thing of the game that's going to be here for the next 6 months.
A really big PMSing dragon. Until
Legion comes out to where it just outspeeds it, because that's the only way to fight it. So your starter is Lizard Soldier Conroe. We all know what this guy does. He's a Forerunner, and you can counterblast one, put him to the drop to grab any grade 1 Kagura unit from your deck, put it in your hand.
Fuck is broken.
You're usually getting only one card. I'll get to it in a minute, but obviously you have other choices in the deck if you want to Bari still for perfect guards and other things. But we know how it goes. It's It's Conroe. He's been here for a while.
What? Colony Maker?
I'm excited about this guy.
Alright, you got...
What? Colony Maker?
Alright, you got 4 heal triggers. Dragon Monk, Genjo. I'm waiting for Barber to come out next set. Just way better art. Just way better art.
1 month, 6 days.
Then for the critical triggers, we got Oldies but Goldies. 4 Embodiment of Spear Tar.
Penetrate!
Probably my favorite crit trigger in Kagura.
Because it's flavor text.
Yeah. I do want to run the new crit trigger that came out in set with 15. The like,
that's great.
The monk guy with the fire around him.
With the hood.
His art's amazing. Like I'm gonna be playing Tar and him because his art's just redundant.
What? You don't like Belial anymore?
No.
Well, fuck you.
And then my other crit triggers, you got
Steel Dragon guy?
2 Steel Dragon Belial and 1 Blu-ray Draco Kid. These guys are coming out when the new guy comes out.
This is the best crit trigger art I've ever seen.
They're all vanillas, but I'd much rather have the other guy.
I'm having way too much fun with this.
Then we have 4 Gatling Claw Dragon. The draw trigger effect is counterblast 1, put him into your soul. Choose one of your opponents, grade 0 or lower. It does say lower for some reason. Grade 0 or lower rear guards and retire them.
Open design. Ooh, what if they start getting negative rating vanguards?
And my last trigger is 1 Steel Dragon Artipeg, or I forget to pronounce his name. He's a Margot clone. Put him in a soul. One of your Kagura units gets plus 3,000 unit turns.
But we're probably couldn't get a Gallon Club.
It's just to round everything out.
They're not a retire clan.
Going into grade 1s, you have Wyvern Guard Bari. I almost said gold. Wyvern Guard Bari. This perfect shield for Kagura, the original.
Perfect shield doesn't matter in this deck.
Maria's nice. Like Maria's nice, but I'm not like too enthralled with her. Her price is still like a little bit inflated. It's because she's a female unit.
She's like $8.
I know. Still, I hate Rhino Cross's art. Me personally, a lot of people like it. I like Bari's art the best, so I will play Bari instead.
Rhino Cross is good.
Just don't like his art. All right, now the guy you're gonna get with Conroe a lot is this broken motherfucker.
Fuck that guy.
This guy is stupid. He's a 7,000 grade 1 ability. It's Nouvelle Roman Dragon. His effect is when he's placed on Vanguard or Rearguard, you can reveal a Transcendence Dragon, Dragonic Nouvelle Vogue in your hand and put it on top of your deck. If you do that, you can search your deck for any grade 3 and add it to your hand. And I will show you the ideal grade 3 to get, but there's other ones you can get. Obviously, Kagura has a whole lot of very good and overpowered grade 3s. But there is one in particular that you obviously want for this deck, and I'll get to him a little later. But yeah, this guy just sets up all your plays. If you have a Transcendence in your hand, you can immediately just use Conroe, counterboss 1, grab this guy, throw Transcendence back into your deck for late game, and just start filtering your entire deck out of all your grade 3s.
And then drive trick another Transcendence that exact turn.
Yeah, like I did twice, so what are you going to do? But yeah, it's just a way for you to get break rides all the time. It's just, puts way too much pressure. It's basically a free break ride.
Stop touching the card, Spencer. I get yelled at.
I'm aware.
I get yelled at for that.
It's a free break ride searcher. That's what's just wrong. You do need a Transcendence to do it, though, but if you're playing a lot of draw triggers, you're not attacking a lot, you're going to find them. Then the rest of my grade 1s are just kind of spotty. I'm just trying to still test out exactly how I want to do everything, just because Calamity Tower Wyvern's not out yet. We have 2 Steel Dragon Kiersey. When it's placed on rearguard, if your opponent has a grade 2 or higher Vanguard, you can...
rearguard.
Or rearguard.
It's a grade 2 Vanguard or rearguard.
Alright, you can discard 1 and draw a card.
Alright, if your opponent has a grade 2.
They have a grade 2.
It's just okay. I'm only going to play one of these when Calamity Tower comes out. I don't know how many of those I'm going to play yet. I'm still going to tinker around with the deck. I might probably 2 or 3. Maybe probably 2 though. But yeah, I play 2 of these. Then I play 1 Dragon Knight Ashgar. This guy's kind of stupid. I might up this guy to 2, but I'm not sure yet. He's effect on rearguard. Whenever he boosts a unit called Transcendence Dragon, Dragonic, Nouvelle Vogue, he basically whenever he boosts Transcendence, he's a free 10,000k booster.
Fucking stupid.
10,000 on Vanguard boost or rearguard boost as long as it's boosting a Transcendence. It's just pretty stupid. The fact that it's a 23 that it's basically a 23 column that if it's on Vanguard, your opponent can't use the guarding they want to do and negates triggers. It's just why bushy.
Saving your game, bushy.
1 Demonic Dragon Monk Kimnara, another oldie card. He's basically an upgrade of Gatling Claw, 6k rearguard. You can counterblast 1, put him in your soul to retire any grade 1 unit your opponent controls and retire it.
Grade 1 or lower.
Just grade 1. Yeah. I'd play 4 to him. No one ever played Gatling Claw.
Well, it was their only draw trigger for a while.
Yeah, and then to round out, no, they had Monica for
Yeah, but
You
why?
still play Gatling Claws?
yeah. And then just to round out the grade 1s, I just threw in like 1 Dragon Monk Gojo. This might be what comes out for another Ashgar if I want to play one.
It's feathers all over his body.
It's just your simple on Vanguard or Rearguard. You can rest it to discard a card and draw a card. Not much. But yeah, Togro, for all the power they have and everything else, their grade 1s, other than Nouvelle Roman, are actually probably like the worst spot in the whole deck. Just because there's not many good things.
Kairo's grade 1 is their best thing.
Man, that's gonna take a booster or some kid. Man, that's like heat up. God, that's like Himara.
Man, fuck this game.
Shush.
No, seriously.
Alright, on to grade 2. Now this card is redonkulous. Relax, Branden. This card is just...
Fuck this game.
This card is just stupid. This card is very stupid. This is Nouvelle Critic Dragon.
Fucking broken.
His effect is, when he's placed on Vanguard or Rearguard, you can counterblast 1 and reveal a Transcendence Dragon from your hand. The Transcendence doesn't go anywhere. You just have to reveal that you have one in your hand. If you do, you can choose any of your opponent's Rearguards and retire it. This is spot removal on crack. Because it's only a counterblast 1 in a deck that has a lot of other counterblast cards in it. And all you have to do is reveal a Transcendence in your hand, which is basically just telling them, hi, you only have a couple turns left to live. Like, it's a very cocky, like, card. It kills anything you want. It's easy to abuse. It's a nice setup with a lot of other things. It's just, the guy is just dumb. The guy is very, very strong. And obviously you play 4 of them just for consistency's sake.
And so you can kill 4 units.
And because you want to retire just everything ever possible.
Yeah.
Retiring is so useful in Transcendence because you can only guard it with the units you have to keep playing.
Yeah. And then just in case he's not enough retiring for you, I play 4 Berserk Dragon.
Just to be a dick.
Just to be a dick. It's just standard, whenever he's placed on Vanguard, Rearguard, you can counterblast 2 to kill any grade 2 or lower Rearguard on the field.
I only wish he was half space.
He's basically everything. He's basically aspiring to be Nouvelle Critic, but failing real hard. He's twice the cost for retiring, not as good. He hits the same targets though, basically. You're hitting boosters with these guys. But yeah, he's just there for even more retiring. You just want to keep retiring everything your opponent has all the time. Make sure they have no rear guards just so Transcendence really hits home. And then to round out the grade 2s, just because of all this counter blasting, you gotta have some Bocosity Dragons that start unflipping everything. Not much really to say about this guy, you just want to be unflipping. Alright, my one Tekken option, because usually there's always one card in Transcendence Dragons that can be one of anything. Just for nostalgic sake, I just play 1 Dragonic Overlord. We all know what he does by now, right?
No, I don't.
It's
I
been,
have no
out,
idea
it's
what
been
he
out
does.
for like 2.5, 3 years
No
now.
idea what this guy does.
Alright, if you've been living under a rock, or you just joined this game, you have no idea what this guy does. First off, this is before Lord came out, so we have the continuous ability. If you don't have another Kagura rearguard on your field, he gains minus 2,000 during both players' turns. So he's a 9 if you don't have if he's just there by himself. Which I don't know why you put him out there by yourself. His other effects are
If your opponent retires.
I guess his other effect is during or on rearguard or Vanguard, you can counterblast 3 and he gets plus 5,000 till the end of the turn, which is pretty good. But if he's on Vanguard or not on Vanguard. And whenever he attacks and hits a rearguard, you can restand him. However, if you do this on Vanguard, he does lose Twin Drive, so don't get too crazy with it. But he's just a good, solid rearguard. I thought about putting Cruel Dragon in this spot, but 2 things are preventing me from doing it. 1, I just like Dragonic Overlord, and 2, I don't own a Cruel Dragon. So, Dragonic Overlord it is.
Your first foil.
Yeah. It's also like my first. It was one of my. That was my second foil, but my first foil was Soul Saver Dragon before I even started playing the game. This is my first foil I pulled when I was playing the game.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just a little nostalgic sake. Alright, and now from going on what I was talking about earlier, the grade 3 you want to always get with Nouvelle Roman Dragon is this dumb card. This is Dauntless Dragon, the break ride for Kagura. The first break ride is the one coming out soon. 2 more coming out. One is just almost as good as this guy. It wishes it was as good as this guy, but it's not. But it's better for other things. And another one that wishes it was as good as the other 2, but is insane when Steel Dragons can support.
Yep.
Oh, but anyway, this is Dauntless Dragon. He says hi. He attacks you twice. Without mercy. His effect is when another Kagura unit breaks riders over him, your Vanguard gets plus 10,000, and the effect whenever he attacks, if your unit has not restood yet this turn, you can discard 3 Kagura cards from your hand and restand your Vanguard. It's basically just disgusting. Basically what you do is Nouvelle Roman, like a whole bunch, get all these in your hand, and then just smash your opponent with a ton of Dauntless attacks.
I'm going to use all my zeros to guard.
Before you go in for the kill. Like, it just causes your opponent to have to use so many resources because they're having to guard 2 Vanguard attacks per turn. It's really not fair. And then when you think you're ready and going, you stop break riding him, so you can break ride the most broken card in the game. And that, my friends, is this card.
Like, more broken than this guy, people. Does it get to say that? That really means that guy's pretty fucking broken.
Yeah.
I was not fucking worrising
Yeah.
this out.
You know what?
I was not fucking worrising this out.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Chaos Breaker makes reverse decks unplayable. Transcendence makes Vanguard decks unplayable. So let me go down like the 18 different abilities this thing has. First off, its most balanced ability, it has Lord. You cannot break ride Die Kaiser.
You think you just try to fucking stop me?
It does have Lord.
You just try and fucking stop me?
Its second most balanced ability is that when it's placed on a rearguard, it gets minus 1,000 power. So it is only a 12k on rearguard. If you're playing bars, it is not a 21k rearguard column for free. It is not perfect numbers for free all the time.
7k.
Yeah, it's a 22k rearguard column.
Well, yeah, if
you play Ashgar.
Yeah, if you play that, but you have to play that, and it's only a 7k with other rearguard. Like that's what I mean.
Okay, it's still a 7k boost. You play 4 fucking Ashgar.
Okay, but the minus 1,000, the minus ability is fair though because it does require you to play Ashgar. It's to play Ashgar. Shush, it's not. Okay, fine. How about this then? It cannot hit cross rides on its own still on rearguard. That does make a difference. It cannot hit a cross ride by itself on rearguard.
He sent over there with dope. Anyways, continue.
It cannot hit rearguard by itself. All right, and then its third most balanced ability, which isn't really balanced at all, is its limit break ability. It actually has a limit break, believe it or not. It's never used. It has one though, and its limit break is you can counterblast 3, soul blast 3, and discard and
Persona Blast.
Persona Blast, basically discard a copy of itself, and destroy every single rearguard your opponent loves and has in their field and pets and loves and calls them Charles. They all die.
13k Silent Tom.
Correct.
That negates triggers and says, "Oops, I blew up your shit."
All right, now it's 2 other abilities of what makes this card probably the most broken thing ever in a card game. Jace the Mind Sculptor says, "What's up?"
This is Jace's pet.
They still might be more.
Jace might be more broken. But anyway, its first broken ability is that your opponent, this is Silent Tom. Your opponent cannot guard with grade 0s. It's either perfect guard or bust.
Or just throw down all my grade 2s.
Yeah, it's either a Sentinel, or you have to guard with a whole lot of units you'd rather be attacking with. Like, that's really the problem with this card. is that the most efficient way to
Tells him something. I got all 5 shields.
the most effective way to guard against this thing is to have perfect shields. And the problem is that when you break right over this thing, it attacks twice, and it gets plus 10,000 power. So here's a 23 before boost coming at you that you can't effectively guard with grade zeros.
Boost by Ashgar.
So basically, you have either 2 paths using 4 cards in your hand, or perfect shielded with 2. And here's the bigger problem: if your opponent can't even guard it because all their grade 1s and stuff, its other ability is even worse. Negate every trigger your opponent checks during your turn. If it hits, it hits. There's no preventing any damage. If your opponent's at 4 and they no guard and you drive trigger critical, you win the game immediately because heals do nothing.
Broken.
That effect, believe it or not, as broken as it is actually only the second most broken ability. The first broken ability is that you cannot guard with grade zeros.
Want to watch our fucking match, Spencer?
Mainly because a lot of the time I have seen opponents take damage from him, and they don't even hit triggers to begin with.
You want to see our fucking match?
But it is the most second broken ability on this card, only because the Silent Time ability is stupid. The Silent Time ability is way worse than Glory abilities, because you have more grade zeros in your deck than you do perfect shields. However, they did make the Glory clones attack for 1 billion each. I'm aware. But regardless, this card is the most broken card in the game. I've wanted it banned for about 6 months now, and here I am playing the deck, so I'm kind of a hypocrite.
Cock.
Call me as much as you want. It's testing well. I mean,
we all love each other, people, so don't get the wrong idea.
I did only come in 3rd in the most recent tournament I played it in for the first time, but that was
That's because I sacked you real hard.
But it was I got sacked real hard by
my
man over here, and second of all is because our shop's using a very, very, very bad Konami.
They're using Kasi.
Yeah, we're using Kasi for some reason for tournaments, which is like real poo. Like I got screwed over by tiebreakers because Konami doesn't know how to calculate tiebreakers. I came in 3rd. The guy came in 2nd as a guy I beat. The guy came in 1st was a guy the person in 2nd beat. So like it was real weird.
It happens, dude.
Like it was real weird, but whatever. That's my Kagero deck. This deck won't be staying along for much longer. BT14, I'm switching over to Dauntless Dominant.
I can guard with grade zeros again.
Yeah, but a lot of them though, because everything gives me plus power.
I know. Shh, we don't talk about this. I can just use my zeros.
Thanks everyone for watching the video. Remember to comment, like, subscribe, visit our Facebook page.
Facebook page down below.
And comment anything you want to know about, matches you want to see, deck profiles you want to see, and we'll get back to you guys.
You're about to see me get sacked real fucking hard in this match between Chaos Breaker and this deck, okay?
It was not a fair match, but...
Not fair at all, but that's another thing.
Yeah.
See you guys later.
But for those who want to know, the Chaos Breaker is still probably the second best deck in the game.
I'll leave a link to the match down below in both this one and the Chaos Breaker deck profile.
Chaos Breaker is fine. It's only because it was playing this.
Alright, whatever. I'll see you guys later.